Welcome to the Riant Arts and Entertainment Strawberry One Act 27th season. I'm here with the cast and playwright of Postcards from Hotel Cassiopeia. So welcome, Brenda Lee. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Pearl?
I'm fine.
Good.
Welcome you all to New York.
Thank you.
I understand you're from Oregon.
Yes, I am. I'm from Ashland, Oregon.
Wow. How do you guys feel being in New York?
Well, we have actors actually from around the country. We have Seattle represented, Northern California represented, New York, Philly, New York, and now New York, but he's been in Ashland and California and now here.
Wow, interesting. You got a little dance, music. Tell me about what inspired you to write this play.
Well, Charles Mee has a website, and on his website there's a philosophy that nothing is original, everything is sourced from something else, whether it's history or whether it's what you're saying right here. Someone could hear what you're saying and decide they were going to use your words in a play, right? So he wrote Hotel Cassiopeia, and it was inspired by the assemblage artist, Joseph Cornell. And I read it and got inspired by both Charles Mee, and whom I've never met, and Joseph Cornell, the artist, the assemblage artist, to remake his piece into Postcards From Hotel Cassiopeia. And it's quite different than the Charles Mee play. Our actor here plays Joseph Cornell, but he's a voice from above, and we do flashbacks with him.
Wow.
And we have a revolving door, and everyone else goes through the revolving door of this hotel, and we have singers and dancers in a very contemporary style that accentuate the surrealism of the piece.
Interesting, interesting. Is it possible to pass people every day and not pay attention to your surroundings, what's around you, how they're acting or their emotions? Is it possible?
Oh, absolutely. People do it all the time. And yet it only takes one moment, and I think Joseph Cornell was a master of that, and we can learn so much from him. It takes one moment to notice something that is commonplace and see the beauty in that. And that actually was some of his words. He found the beauty of the commonplace, and that's what we've done in assembling these artists, much like Joseph Cornell did assemblage boxes. And we're all very commonplace people coming from our own worlds. Everyone is, but we stop and notice each other and recognize and reflect the beauty in that, and theater gives us the opportunity to do that to a larger audience.
Great. How difficult it is. I know you have a very cast from different places all across the country. How difficult it is getting everyone together for rehearsal?
Well, let's just say it's not your typical rehearsal process. And what I will say is one of my intentions was to really bring people to this project that were drawn to it for a variety of reasons. And probably they could each speak better to that of why they're here in their individual life. But I know that the jewels that I found, or the commonplace love things that I found, are coming together to do this play. So we're building the rehearsals around that. We go back and forth from very technical, this is what we're doing, to kind of philosophical conversations and metaphorical, keeping in mind that that's what we're here to do.
The music is very exciting. Who composed the music for this piece?
Our composer, one of the ways I set up the play was to have, was to have a composer and a choreographer be able to be featured in each production of this. This is the first full production of this. I only did a workshop, but in crafting the way the play goes, the choreographer and the music person, the composer, they can be featured. So Kimberly Starkey, she's from Southern Oregon, and she's actually has some CDs released. She's really an up-and-coming artist. And she graciously became part of this project, and we're using her music. And there's quite a number of songs in our piece because the music that you might hear in a hotel lobby. We're using her music to play that, as well as one of her songs with lyrics. We're having our Songbird guest artist sing, and the choreographer is choreographing a dance to that. There's 5 dances. Jordan is one of our dancers.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, our choreographer, Kimmy Kellums, and Hannah cannot be here until this next week to come in and dance, but they will be performing in the show. So we're featuring the dancer and the composer, and Kimberly Starkey couldn't make it to New York, but you can find her music on the website.
Wow, great, great. Thank you guys for coming down. Do we introduce everybody?
Yeah, you know what? Can I have them introduce themselves so you can hear their voice and not be tired of mine?
You have a wonderful voice.
I'm AJ Luca, and I'm playing Misty B.
I'm Hamilton Meadows, and I'm a stargazer.
I'm Mark Tyler Miller. I'm playing Bobby.
I'm Carol Weegley, and I'm playing Lillian, an art collector.
I'm Paul Obudzinski. I'm playing Joseph Cornell.
I'm Jordan Waters. I'll be playing male dancer.
And I'm Brenda Lee, and I'm also directing it and in the show as well, playing Leela.
Great. So, Brenda, look into that camera and tell us when, where, and at what time your play will be shown.
Postcards from Hotel Cassiopeia, a play with dance and music, is one of the standalone plays in the New York Theater Festival. We will be performing 4 performances, the 15th, and that is at 1 p.m., the 16th, and that is at 8 p.m., and then again the following weekend, the 21st, at 2 p.m. 7, thank you. See, Joseph, the voice from above, he knows. 7 p.m. and then Sunday, the last day of the festival, the 23rd, at the matinee time, 2 p.m. 1 o'clock, thank you.
22nd.
22nd. Okay.
Well, there you have it. But in case you haven't, you can also go to the website, www.thereontheater.com, to order your tickets to this wonderful piece and welcome her to New York. Also, you can order tickets by calling 646-623-3488. You can also pre-order on demand by going to the website as well. Thank you so much for coming down. Welcome to New York, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pearl.
And I'm your host, Pearl Hill.
Strawberry time.